Guys, welcome back to the channel, Daughter of Increase. My name is Nathanese for those of you who are new to the channel or who just happen to stumble across this video. And I post the videos every Wednesday and Saturday all about my faith, God, Christ, and expanding the kingdom of God. And I do that through book reviews, Bible studies, discussions, and more. So as the title says, this is going to be an unboxing for the Delilah box for the month of May. And you're going to see that my thumbnail is different from the shirt that I'm wearing now. So I previously recorded this video yesterday on Friday. Today is actually Saturday, so I'm actually recording this a little bit late. It's about 3:45, so hopefully I can get this video edited and uploaded by 6 p.m. tonight. But yeah, I had a little bit of a crazy Saturday. And when I did try to record it yesterday, in the middle of recording, my brother ended up having to record some music, so I ended up just scrapping it until today. And the plan was to get up this morning and do it, but this morning I spent time in devotion with the Lord, doing Bible study and doing my devotionals. Then I had Bible study with my dance ministry sisters, and we're normally on there for about 3 to 4 hours, but today we were really focused on really talking through and discussing the song for our dance. Tomorrow we'll be dancing as a collective group on Sunday. I think we're just missing 2 members from the dance ministry who aren't going to be dancing on Sunday, but pretty much all of us are going to be dancing. And because we actually record our videos live at the church, we pretty much had to figure out how we're going to do things because there's a lot of lights and cameras and things like that. So yeah, so that was today. And then I also did an order of shirts, I did an order of masks, and I finished up some books that I had to put some stickers on and things like that. So lots of stuff going on. And I'm also working on the new endeavor. If you follow me on Instagram, you guys know what the new business endeavor I am about to partake in will be. The plan was to actually have that launched by today, but it's going to be pushed back until next Saturday. So you know, the website and everything is done, it's uploaded, but I'm still tweaking some things like that. And yeah, I'm like super excited for what's getting ready to take place. But yeah, follow me on Instagram if you want to know what I'm talking about, and if you don't know, then don't worry, I'll do a whole video soon on that. But yeah, I'm super excited, so let's dive in. So if you haven't seen any of my previous unboxings for the Delilah box, click the eye to go to the playlist, because I pretty much don't even go through the whole spiel anymore. If you want like information about it, all the information is down below, or just watch my first few videos from the playlist, and you'll be able to get that information. But just so you guys know, a lot of you are always asking me 2 main questions. The first is, do I get commission for talking about these boxes? None whatsoever. And then the second question you guys ask is, do I pay for these boxes? No. If you guys remember back last year, I believe in December, or the year before that actually, I was asked about finding Christian book boxes. So I reached out to a couple of companies. 2 actually got back to me. One was the Delilah box, and then the other one was like a kids Christian book box. And you know, me and Taylor have connected since, and she's been just gracious enough to actually send me these boxes every month. And I absolutely adore them. I highly recommend them to you guys. I'm so glad that you guys are loving the boxes and enjoying them. But yeah, we're gonna get into this. So if you haven't seen my April unboxing already, click the eye to go to that. I just posted it not too long ago. But the box is the same for May, so it's the same sort of like teal. Is this teal, light blue? I don't even know what kind of blue this is, but the same blue color with the sunflowers and stuff like that. I don't know if they're like corn. Is it marigold? I don't know what I'm talking about, y'all. So yeah, it's the same box is what I'm saying. So on the front it says Grace and Delilah, and then on the back it just has the website. Let me take that off. The website. So we're gonna dive in. So first things first, we have this necklace here, and it says all you need is love. And I actually had this necklace sitting on my the side of my computer, so I literally just keep this hanging off the side of my computer. And it's really nice. You can wear it if you want to, but I'm just gonna keep it as like a charm and stick it on the side of my computer so that I can remember that all I need is love, and not just any love, not the world's love, not the love of my son, not the love of my family, not the love of you know, my son's father or anyone like that. It's just the love of God. That is really all I need to get me through everything. And I'm learning so much more what it means to draw near and to draw close to him. If you guys saw my update video on life, you know what's been going on, and it is definitely hard. I still find myself you know, crying unknowingly, going through the motions, but I found solace in going to sit on my porch for hours and just listen to gospel music and pray out loud, or you know, prayer journal, study the word. It's been interesting to see how this situation has brought me closer to God, and has really helped me grow deeper in my devotion and actually get me back in line to doing Bible studies, because I haven't done personal Bible study in forever. But that's neither here nor there. So yeah, we have this. Next thing we have is this baggie of lavender buds. I love when Taylor sends these. My sister ended up turning two of the packs into actual like lavender water so that I could spray it on my face. So it's like a facial mist that I use at night, and it is so good. So I'm so glad to have this to experiment on different things with. So we have that, and it's great to just use to freshen your room just when you need to relax. So yeah, we have that. Then we have an enamel pen. I'm gonna take it out the bag actually. I don't own this one. Y'all know I love my enamel pens. This one says Just Peachy. So I'm actually going to put this on, even though I'm not wearing peach. But it's okay. It's alright. I can get it off. Okay. So we're going to stick it, I guess, right here. Go in here. If I can get it in. There we go. So here we go. Here's what it looks like on. It says Just Peachy. That is so cute. I don't know why mine keep dangling to the side. Maybe because it's a little heavy, but yeah. So I'm just going to leave this on for the rest of the video. Then you have this little card here. Looks like that. Love that sort of setting. That is really, it looks peaceful and romantic to me. I like that. But on the back, it just says Grayson Delilah with the website link. I like these because I can easily just put them on my wall. Just to remember, anything dealing with nature, I love. I have a picture here. You guys can see it. And it says John 1:14, we have seen his glory, the glory of the one and only Son who came from the Father, full of grace and truth. And it's literally just the mountains with the water, and it's such a calming thing. So I can't wait to stick this. I'll probably stick it here or on this side right here, probably. But I do like these to, normally if they're blank on the back, I do use them to write prayers out. But if they're not blank, I put them up just as a reminder of who God is, the creation. Like looking at this, it's really beautiful. It's romantic. So this reminds me of him being a creator, him having fun because he has splashes of color, him understanding there's an order. Like I love it. So we have that. Sorry about the chair, you guys. I got a new chair for my son, so it's a little squeaky. I apologize. But then the next thing you have is the Grayson Delilah pink pen. I have about 3 of those now, and you also get the notepad. This one says Colossians 3:13 on the bottom, and it's yellow. I use these up like crazy. Like I've gone through several of these. Next thing we have is the actual book that talks about the business. Not the business, but gives like short devotionals. I covered up the number, but it just looks like this. And there are scriptures inside. There is questions. Sometimes there's even space to write. So I really do like these. So on to the exciting things, the books. So there are 3 bookish things in here. And I am so excited for every last one of them, okay? Well, not every last one. I'm excited more so for 2. So the first thing we have is series 2 of the Nameless, Shameless, and Blameless Women of the Bible. So this is series 2. Series 1 I actually do have out. So here's series 1. This one is the Wild, Worthy, and Wicked Women of the Bible. And then this one goes through the Nameless, Shameless, and Blameless Women of the Bible. And basically what it is are little short studies on different women of the Bible, lesser women of the Bible that Taylor does. If you get the emails, you basically would have already seen these in the emails, but these are physical booklets of them. And, you know, she always pairs it with a photo that she can find that kind of emulates that woman. So this one goes through Potiphar's wife, Delilah, Rahab, Eodias, I think that's how you say that name, Sapphira, Rhoda, Jochebed, Meribis, don't know who that is, Tamar, Pua, Vashti, and Salome. So that's what this one goes through. And I love the like floral design on it. So this is series 2, and here is series 1. Series 1, she doesn't have an actual like table of contents, so I'll just go through pages. Series 1 goes through Herodias, Rachel, Miriam, and again, photos are really nice inside the booklet. Huldah, Judea, I don't even know how to say that right, Lois, Deborah, Lydia, Abishag, who I love, Hannah, Athalia, I think that's how you say that, Athalia, and Dinah, and Dorcas. So I am excited to have these. She has done one on like the couples within the Bibles as well. So if you haven't signed up for the email, definitely sign up for her newsletter, because she sends out something almost every day, and it's been phenomenal just to get those in the morning and to read through. But to have physical books, y'all, I can't wait to do a study on these. Okay, so the first book I'm going to show you guys is one that I'm really not like all that excited for, and I don't know if I have one of these books in the series. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you right now because I have way too many books on my shelf, running out of space. But this one is What Comes My Way by Tracy Peterson, and it's the third book in the Brookstone Brides. So here's what the cover looks like. This is historical fiction. Don't know nothing about it, don't even know about this author. But on the back it says, at the Brookstone Wild West Extravaganza, there's something special each and every night. Ella Fleming is on the run from her past and the secrets that could tear her family apart. As a member of the Brookstone Wild West Extravaganza, a Wild West show comprised of all female performers, her uncanny talent for trick riding impresses the audience. Only while performing can she forget her former life and the man she knows to be a murderer. Philip DeShazer, I think that's how you say that, has secrets of his own and has done his best to bury his guilt and work and drink. Realizing he needs something more, he seeks answers and finds support and kindness from the beautiful Ella. The more she comes to his rescue, however, the more his guilt grows. He's fallen in love with her and feels confident that she returns his feelings, but he's not sure he's worthy of her love. Uncertain of what will come their way, Ella and Philip must learn to trust God even when the road they travel takes them in different directions and into danger. Only then can love be a part of their journey. So this sounds like it's going to be actually really interesting. I mean, there's a mention of a murderer, so I'm interested to see what this is about. I don't know. But yeah, this came out in 2019, so we have this book, and it's by Bethany, right? Yeah, both of these books are by Bethany, so we have this. And then on to like my favorite book in this box. One, because I can keep it, and it's a biblical fiction book that is on my radar that I wanted to read. And y'all know I have like this thing with Miss Angela Hunt up here. I have a thing with her, right? So you can see there's like space missing because I took the other two books out to show you guys. But I've read her Treacherous Beauties, I think it is. Dangerous Beauties. It's called Dangerous Beauties Trilogy. With Esther, I gave a 4-star. Bathsheba, I gave 5 stars. And Delilah, I gave a 4 stars. Then I read Judah's Wife, which is the second book in the Silent Years series, which you can read them out of order. So I did read them out of order. So I read book 2 and I gave it a 4.5 star rating. So I will be reading book 1 and 3 this month. Fingers crossed. We'll see how the TBR game holds the cards for me. But yeah, I have those, which I need to read that series. And then I want to move on into her newest trilogy. I don't know if this is going to be a trilogy or a series, but I now own book 3, and that is A Woman of Words by Miss Angela Hunt, and it's the third book in the Jerusalem Road. Again, I don't know if it's a trilogy or series, but I'm excited. So let me show you guys books 1 and 2 first. So book 1 is Daughter of Cana, which follows Thomas's twin sister. I'm not sure if I knew Thomas was a twin. I don't know if it was a twin brother or a twin sister, but in this case it's a twin sister. So yeah, I love this cover. I don't know what it is about this cover. I haven't read it yet because I want to read her books in order. So we have that book, and then we have the second book, which is The Shepherd's Wife, which focuses on one of Jesus' sisters. Now, we don't know exactly what his sisters' names are. We do know that he did have sisters, but they're never mentioned by name. So I love when authors take the time to do that. I know for, what was her name? Melissa Rosenberger. She wrote the In the Shadow of the King book, and I think that's the first book in the Shadow of His Veil or something like that series. I don't know. Let me pull it out. I don't want to say it wrong. Oh, it's called the Unveiled series. So it is book 1 in the Unveiled series, and this is actually following one of Jesus' sisters, even though she doesn't have a name that we know of. And you guys see I tabbed this book up, right? I love this book so much. So I love when authors don't mind you know, going out of the box to write a biblical fiction that is helpful. So I'm excited to see what she does with this, because I want to read more about, you know, Jesus' siblings, if, you know, we knew who they really were. So just to see different people's interpretations of that is really interesting, and to see how they use scripture and really get the characters to sort of relate to Jesus, if that makes sense. So yeah, we have Tupper's Wife, and now I have book 3. So all together, here's what they look like. Oh, just gorgeous. I feel like the blue is kind of out of the way because like these are both like green, but I don't mind it at all. It's really beautiful. You know, they have that same sort of setup. Even the covers all have like that blurred sort of feeling to it. But I'm gonna read the back of this one. So this one says, could the greatest calling of their lives still be ahead of them? Mary, mother of Yeshua, is nearing 60, and though she still delights in serving alongside the disciples, she has become to feel her age and experience fading memories. She feels compelled to record the stories of Yeshua's life while the eyewitnesses are still alive. The disciple Matthew is overjoyed to join Peter, James, and John in Jerusalem. He dreams of preaching but is disheartened when he learns the other disciples prize his skills as a bookkeeper more than his teaching ability. He is further dismayed when Yeshua's mother asks him to help her compose a manuscript. He agrees, yet their differing visions cause friction between them from the start. As word of their work spreads throughout Jerusalem, they face pressure from both friends and foes, and when the Roman emperor turns an angry eye toward the holy city, Mary, Matthew, and the believers must endure an unimaginable test of faith. So the fact that she's over almost 60 years old, she's nearing 60s, means she's in her late 50s. I am glad to have a book like this because I don't read a lot of biblical fictions with older female characters. I've read many with like older male characters, but not many. I think off the top of my head, Miriam, definitely an older character, for sure. I think the rest of these, they're mainly younger characters from what I can remember. Yeah, the rest of these biblical fictions I own are mainly younger aged characters. So I'm excited to have one that is biblical fiction focusing on an older woman within the Bible. So I can't wait to dive into this. But yeah, I'm excited for these books, these reads. I cannot wait to throw them onto my shelf. But yeah, again, do I recommend the Delilah Box? Absolutely 100% recommend it. I think it is such an awesome box. I think that more people should check it out. And if you don't want a box for yourself, grab one for your mother, your sister, your aunt, your cousin, your first lady, your pastor, your bishop, whoever, and share the word. Definitely, like I said, check out her website, check out her Instagram, check it all out, because you can find something for you. If you're not into reading books, she has Bible, she has journals, she has devotional books, she has cups, she has mugs, she has an enamel pen, she has shirts. She has so many things on her website. She makes soaps. Her soaps are amazing. If I could, I would grab my soaps, but they're like under boxes right now. But she has so many different things that you can definitely get, and I definitely would recommend you check it out. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, rating, commenting, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.